What's up, y'all? This is Peyton Media Sports with the coach sitting here with Jordan. Send him in Bell, baby. How you doing, Jordan? How you doing, man?
You call me Jordan.
I know, man. I said Jordan. Didn't I say I was going to call you Jordan?
Oh, you did. All right. I'm good, bro.
Hey, Bert. He didn't catch that, didn't I say I was saying I was calling him Jordan because he's catching. This is catching season.
Right.
Jordan gonna go into Devon. You follow what I'm saying?
I got it now.
Hey, I tried to tell him that before we went on, didn't I?
I ain't peep. I got it.
Yeah. Hey, Facebook fans and sports fans out there, we're sitting here with Devin Bell. Had a sensational junior year, going into your senior year. Let's talk about the season. You know, I know it didn't end the way you wanted it to end, but it's something that you guys can work on for next year. What's your goals as far as your second year goes for this year going into next year?
I think the biggest thing I want to do is obviously win a state championship. Keep I got you. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Ready, run?
All right.
He don't know that we just jogging around. We having fun, man.
I like you. But obviously we didn't end the season the way we wanted to. So obviously my goal going into my senior year is obviously coming out with it all, finish it off the proper way. So yeah.
So during the off season, what are some of your goals in the off season as far as getting yourself together, getting ready for next year? You want to come in heavy or lighter next year?
I think the biggest thing I want to do obviously is so far focus on my shoulders, get entirely back healthy for next season, and then just stay in focus in school, speed training such as that, so I come in next season, better than what I was this season.
Okay. Hey, Bert.
My mic went on.
Yeah. That's because he back there messing around. Turn it back up, Bert. Just tap him on the shoulder.
He said turn me back up.
Both of them. He gonna edit a lot of this stuff with your highlights, so we cool. We cool.
You gotta get those in there.
Oh yeah. I can't hear. We can't hear.
Check it out.
It was fine the way you heard it. Yeah, we good. I told him you gonna add a lot of this stuff, with his highlights. So he all right. We can shoot the threes.
I get those in there.
Hey, he said we gotta get those in there.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know. We gotta get his Pee-wee pictures in there, right?
Nah, don't put those up. Don't put those up.
I'm gonna have to hit Ina J.
No, don't do that. You're not holding now. We're gonna call you in days around, man.
Hey, you know what? I got this picture from Texas too.
Oh yeah. No, we not. I'm number 10 days over with, man. I'm number 5 now.
He went from 10 to 5, y'all.
Yeah, man. Big change.
What you think about your teammate, Mr. Ohio Football?
I love him, man. I'm gonna miss him. He gonna do great things at the next level.
Okay.
I think he really shocked the world this year, and I'm happy he capitalized on the season he had this year. And I'm happy he got the award that he finally deserves. So,
yeah. I mean, with what y'all have coming back, a strong defense, and I think you guys have a strong chance of going back again. Yeah. Because really, technically, you're losing Martin. Yeah. You're losing Crable. But, Crable came in on packages. And I think you guys got all the pieces to be there. Basically, what y'all probably really got to focus on is the offense going into next year.
Yeah.
We're losing Lamar,
obviously.
And I think with the tools that you guys have coming back, You know, with the emergence of Peyton Cook, he may be something on offense.
Yeah.
He'll be looking special towards, you know, because Peyton can basically play quarterback, wide receiver.
Yeah.
He can play running back.
Yeah. He played a little bit of defense for us in the state championship.
He definitely played defensive back.
Yeah.
You know, and I think with what y'all have back, it's going to be real solid. Y'all defense is going to be real solid. Y'all going to have a good schedule. I don't know if you've seen your schedule coming in next year.
I've seen a couple of games.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can.
Hey, let's shock the world.
All right, come on, let's do it.
I mean, let's talk about y'all. I think I want to say it, but I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to spoil it. Y'all playing the champions. You know, y'all going to play Glenville.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So what you think about that matchup? I think that's going to be interesting.
That's going to be an interesting matchup. I'm not going to say too much right now. You know, we still got a lot to look at, but I think it's going to be a good game.
I mean, I'm looking at it. It'll be first in history that Glenville and Hogan will play each other. And I think that's huge for the football world coming next year. And what I'm hearing, also, y'all going to be playing a powerhouse from Florida as well.
Yeah, I did hear that, yeah.
So, I mean, man, it's going to be interesting to watch you guys play another powerful schedule. You know, people thinking that you guys won't be back, you know, but you've been in Hogan's system since you was a young man, you know, and that's some things that a lot of these people don't understand. You know, you've been going to a private school your entire
life. Yeah.
You know, you what, 15 years old. Since you was started school at 5, you've been going to a private school. So let's clarify that right now, since y'all always want to sit there and say this young man was not recruited.
Yes, I was not.
So, I mean, but I always come to you guys' defenses because I know your family. I've been watching you since you was a puppy as well, and it upsets me because they don't think that you deserve the right to have a good education to do some of the things you're doing. You know, I mean, your parents made that decision.
Exactly,
you know? And they made that decision since you was a young man. You know, and so again, so all you guys, so come next year, y'all can't say the same thing. Y'all say the same thing every year. This young man been in the system since he was, you'd be 4 years. 4 years he was there. You know, so all that stuff y'all keep saying that, hey, let's cut the nonsense. Let's cut the nonsense. You know, their parents do see the things that you say, and it's unfair to these young men. You know, these young men see a lot of the things you say. But, you know, me as a community leader and as a person, I got y'all back. Don't worry about that.
I appreciate that.
I'm about all the kids, all the young men in my community. I'm a product of the community. You know what I'm saying? And I stand up for my community. You know, we have a right to have equal education, equal opportunity, period, point blank.
Right.
You know, and that's what I installed in each one of you young men. I'm looking forward, man. You know, we got a man, we had some fun last year, though.
Yeah, we definitely did.
You know, I mean, I work with a lot of these young men with their families, you know, help them out behind the scenes, a lot of things that you guys don't see. You know, we figure out what camps we're going to go to. And this all season, me and this young man, we got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. But we're going to get it done, man.
Yes,
we're going to get it done. And all I'm going to be saying this past year and this coming up year, you can ring my bell. You don't know about that song, do you?
No, man, I'm too young, man. I'm too young, man.
All right, man. Talk a little bit about, you know, one thing I like about these guys, first of all, these young men are very humble. These young men, they not about personal goals. Personal goals come after the season is over. You know, and speaking of personal goals after the season, let's talk about, you know, your mom is your biggest fan, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I love her. She, you know, talk about your numbers this year. You have some very impressive numbers.
I had 20 sacks, 49 tackles for loss. Yeah, just so I feel like that's all I should say. I feel like that tells the world about me.
I got you.
Yeah.
I push it out there.
Yeah.
So, hey, Mom. Look, there go Mom now.
Yeah, hey, Mom.
She don't even
She
hear
can't
us.
hear me. She can't hear me.
Hey, Bert, get Mom. Yeah, get Mom. We gonna get Mom in here,
Yeah, let's
too.
get Mom in here, man.
Yeah. Come on, Mom. Come on. Get on in here. How you doing, Mom? I was telling you, we was talking about you. You know, he said you whooped him a lot.
What?
You whooped him a lot. Well, we joking. We was talking about, the what we do on the off season. As far as me helping you guys. Looking for the things to improve him as well, and just looking forward to helping you guys again. I appreciate you for loaning me this young fella here. I told him we're gonna go back to number 10, so we could get those baby shots, so we can edit it. So make sure you send me those baby shots, so that way we can edit it and put them with his highlights.
Okay.
All right, I appreciate you, Mom. Keep doing what you're doing. That's Mom's, y'all. We can't do nothing without Mom Dukes, baby.
Yeah, man, that's the greatness right there. That's my hero, man. My hero, man.
Y'all hear it, y'all, right here live at Mr. Ohio football party. We got Peyton Cook just came in the house. We got Hoban.
Yeah,
man, we got some more Hoban football players coming up. They said, hey, the celebrity back there. Look, he ready to go. Look at Grant ready.
Look at him.
He's shaking his head and stuff. He ready. He ready for the camera.
Ready for his little interview.
All right, y'all. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Looking forward to continuing to help you continue your success.
Thank
we
you.
got Mr. Grant coming up next, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, pass over the mic, man.
Got you.
Man, he think he the man. What's up, y'all? We live here, hanging out. Yeah, man, you can't bring that on, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
What's up, man?
what's up, man?
Grant Thompson, y'all, number 99. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Senior. Wow.
Oh,
So I know the season didn't end the way you guys wanted it to, but through your whole career being at Hogan, you guys have had some great success.
yeah.
I
I guess.
I think you went to the state finals every year.
My freshman year, we missed it.
Well, did you miss?
I was
the
on
first-
varsity my freshman year, but we missed it that
That's
year.
right. That's right.
Senior.
So you went 3 times.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
I only got one ring though.
You got 1 ring. Hey, look, let me tell you, it's hard to get 2.
Man.
Where yours at, man? You supposed to be sporting your hardware, man.
Our hardware.
And
was
this
supposed to be
only
this year
2 of
and
my
last year.
hardwares, though. I got plenty.
I bet you do. I bet you do. I know you do. Tom Brady.
But man, I grew up with your dad.
Right.
Your dad think highly of you, man. Your family think highly of you.
Right.
He's from royalty, y'all. His family is royalty. If y'all know the young man by the name of Debo, the guy that ran 99 yards, touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
This is his family. So you notice where he get the toughness from. It's in his bloodline. They got to keep it going.
Right.
And now your last game, again, it wasn't what you wanted to be, but moving forward, you go into your freshman year in college, so the hunger and everything starts all over.
Right.
So I know, hey James, you got to get him in the lab now. It's time to get him ready. It's time to get him ready. So let's talk a little bit about your future, what your plans is, where you want to go. But I know if it's up to Dad, you're going to do the right thing.
Man. What he talking about, man? Why you listening to
Oh, you know me and Dad talk. Hey, you going to be doing this if you don't get it right now.
Hey, come on now. I ain't him.
Oh, I know.
know him, man.
Just shooting breeze, man. So what's your goals? What schools you looking at? Potential,
So, right now, the recruiting process, for me, it was weird for me. Because, My thing was I was talking to a lot of schools, but I didn't know if I was gonna they was gonna end up throwing an offer, just keep sending me edits and all this other stuff,
right?
And just talking to me. I didn't know if they was gonna not offer me, was gonna offer me, or I didn't know if they was gonna PWO me, and I don't want to wait for a PWO.
Okay.
So the offers I got now really that's not interest and just actual official offers. I got Grand Valley State University.
Okay.
Number 1 D2 team in the country.
Okay.
Could possibly be moving up to D1 in the near future. I got Ashland. It's another good one. Notre Dame College. I got a list of them. I got like 9 or 10.
Okay. But once you make that decision, I hope you make the right decision. I'm sure you will. Yeah. And because that's the best decision in your next 4 years. Right. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's where a lot of young men get caught up into the Power Fives. The main thing is to go to school. Right. Because, especially with Porter now, you really want to get in and make sure you lock it in. Right. You know what I mean?
I got small D1s too.
Okay.
But when it comes to the interest and the stuff was kind of waiting on, I was talking to a coach up at South Carolina State. Okay. Clark Orlando. It's at HBCU. I don't know if they're D1 or not, but I'm talking to a coach from up there. And a few coaches at a few bigger schools I'm not even going to name. I don't even want to.
I'm always there for you, man. Yeah. You got my number.
Right.
Anything you need me to help you do, I'm sure Dad will call.
Right, yeah. First one to call, most definitely.
But I'm looking forward, man. God bless you, man, and continue with your success, man.
Appreciate you.
Man, go have fun with your teammates.
Yeah, you know how that is, man. Good talking to you.
Hey, this the livest one other party, y'all. All right, y'all. Hanging out here, man, with the coach. Live at the party for Mr. Ohio football. As you see, they in. They all over, man. Family, friends, teammates. About to see who else we're going to get up in here. Work out here looking. We got something special. Yeah. Hey. Hey, Bert, I got to dance for him. Hey, Mom, I got to dance for him because, hey, he young. He don't think I got it. What's up, baby?
What's up?
It's my main man, y'all. This is Peyton Cook, freshman.
Yes, sir.
Man, this is the young man that's up and coming. He's a freshman sensation. Got moved up to varsity, third week?
Yeah, third week.
Let me tell you just a little bit about this young man. This young man plays quarterback. He plays wide receiver. Plays defensive back. Did I get him all right, Bert? Did I get him all right? Better yet, he's an athlete. Period. Point blank. Sir. And he can dunk. He plays basketball. So y'all better be ready because y'all left a sour taste in his mouth. And this young man got 3 more years, and he coming. Trust me. I told y'all about this young man when he was little. Hey, did he won? I remember when he won the MVP at the camp. I'm like, wow, because he was talking trash, man. I'm like, man, this little dude ain't that tough, man. Because I've been watching him. Because again, I know his grandfather, I know his family, his mom. Great young man. Y'all better be on the lookout for this young man. So what's some of your goals moving forward? Personal goals and team goals.
I'll say some of my personal goals are just to grind this off season for sure. Really get my name out there, go to camp, just stuff like that.
You know I'm gonna do that. I've been doing that already.
Right. Then some team goals, really just to become a leader for the team. Really next year show the younger guys the varsity ways and stuff like that.
Okay.
Really get the playbook down since I really didn't learn it this year. I just really got thrown in there.
Okay.
So get everything down, make sure I could be the best player I could be for next year.
Well, you're on the right track.
Sir.
And I like the fact that you versatile, that you can either be on offense or you can be on defense or you can do both. Right. You also did special teams as well.
Right.
And that's very important for us moving forward. You know, playing special teams, being a player that you can be.
Right.
You know, and putting team before yourself.
Exactly.
And that's one of the things that I like about you.
Sure.
You know, I'm always here. You know, I'm always text you.
Right.
I always say, boy, what you doing? Get it right. Hey, man, Bert, we got to get out and check him out on the basketball court because I think I'm going to take him. But, man, I'm proud of you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And, you know, we're going to have plenty of conversations. And let's get ready for camp season, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's on.
All right.
All right. Peyton Cook, y'all. And there go Mom over there, biggest fan. She be fussing them out, too. All right, baby. Stay up. Love you, man. All right. That's Peyton Cook, sensation. Oh, yeah, they all up in here, y'all. It's loaded. It's loaded. The place is jumping. It's real crowded. I don't know who Bert gonna bring up next. Hey, man, come and sit down, man. How you doing? Uh-oh. Look, that's Gramps. That's Gramps. Gramps, come on, sit down. You good. Go ahead, put these on.
Okay.
Other way.
Yeah.
Oh, you want it on this side? Here you go. Let me help you out.
Yeah.
Coach T said you were hard head. Coach T said you was hard head.
What's up?
What's up? What's it do, man? How you doing?
Great.
How was the banquet today? Don't be shy.
Was great. I mean, it's a real, great opportunity to really, allow guys to be awarded for their accomplishments and whatnot.
I got you.
Because there's always an emphasis on the team.
Okay.
The team.
Okay.
Right. And I feel like it's great to have those individual things sort of recognized, because the team take you a long way.
Right.
And at the same time, it's like guys like having those the accolades here and there.
Okay. So, tell me what you think about Ohio Mr. Football.
He deserves it. He deserves it in every sense of the word. There's just no competition with that. I mean, when it came down to the final two, was the one cat from Cleveland Heights.
Yeah. He didn't have no chance.
No.
He shouldn't even been in the conversation.
No way. But of course, he's he was good for what he was doing, of course.
Right.
But compared to Lamar, it's kind of like, yeah.
I got you.
It's very much in short, I'll say this. Every voting matchup until it got to the last two was fair.
Okay. I got
Every matchup until it got to the last two was fair. I'll just say that, and I'll leave it at that. There's no other way around it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you stopping though, saying a few things about Lamar, and thank you Because you was a team trainer, right?
I was a student coach.
Okay, student coach.
Student coach, yeah.
Keep it up, man.
All right. Yeah.
Being a coach is tough. Being a coach is tough. But you'll get one of those one day. As long as you stay focused and stay hard and make your players work hard. But the main thing, have your players respect you at all times.
Yes, sir.
And once they respect you at all times, they will always call you coach. Remember that. That's from one coach to another coach.
All righty. Thank you.
All right, brother. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Thank you. Let's get to sister. Bert. Hold on. Let me get the sister. Then I got you. Hey, you next. I got to get the sister in here. Cause she won't beat me up.
What?
Like her mom beat me up. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
We might get Dad in too. We're going to get you, Dad. All right, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tamari Sperling. I am Lamar's oldest sister.
Wow, I could just sit back and let her rock the show.
I'm a people person. I like to talk.
Oh, Lord. That sounds like her auntie.
I talk to people every day. I'm a registered nurse.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Like mom.
You know, like mother, like daughter. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
I love it. So, what was it like growing up with Lamar?
Lamar used to test my gangster. I ain't gonna lie. But no, he's really a great kid. Like, he's so humble. And he's just really mellow and chill. Like, you guys see, the football player, the star and everything. But when he comes home, he leaves it on the field. He doesn't talk about it. He just is a normal kid outside of that. But yes, raising him was, like I said, I raised him lame. But I did. I raised him for real. Y'all, Lamar will tell y'all, like, I used to give him whoopings and everything for real. Yes. One day, Lamar was like, "You ain't my mama." I was like, "You know what? You're right." I slowed down after that.
Oh, man. So, with your brother receiving Ohio Mr. Football, the elite award of all awards, how proud of you as a big sister? How proud of you?
I'm so proud of him because I seen him from, Tiny Tots and, flag football on now till he's a senior. I can't believe it, but I'm so proud of him.
So, when he finally walk across that stage,
I'm probably gonna cry.
You sound like auntie. She talking about I'm going to school with him when he go to college.
I told him you can bring me to the college parties with you because I'm still listen. I'm 21. I'm with the college people too. I said you can bring me to the college parties. He said okay, sis.
No, I got to tell him now. You don't never take sand to the beach. Your sisters will dog you, man.
I'm the chill sister. My other sister is the one who's gonna be.
I got to get her up here.
Yup, you do.
So. Moving forward, what are some of your wishes for Lamar?
I just want Lamar to keep a straight, narrow head and continue to stay out of trouble, continue to get good grades, and always stay humble and put God first. He already does that stuff, but that's my wishes for him, and just to be the successful young man that he is becoming.
Okay. So, I think out of all of the awards, some of the blessed awards that he already received was a good family. Me knowing the family, being around the family, and talking to mom all the time, dad, aunt, especially auntie. Auntie be on my neck, man.
Yeah, she's a trip.
So it's just I'm thankful because it takes a village.
It does
to raise these young men. And when social media, I get, when they get to talking and jaw-jacking, I come to the defense a lot because I'm one of those products from the hood. Just because you from the hood don't mean you have to act hood.
Amen.
And I had a mom, grandparents, coaches. I had a village who made me who I am. And it's a blessing.
It is.
And it's life outside of ignorance. Can I say that?
You got it. Right on the nail, Mr. Deck. Right on the nail.
So, in closing, anything you would like to say to Lamar? Because we're gonna do a super video. We live right now.
Oh my gosh, we're live right now.
Yeah.
Hi everybody. Can I shout myself out?
Hey, she didn't know we was live.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we actually live. We live.
Y'all go follow me on Instagram at @MariNashay_.
Lamar, she getting all your brownie points.
No, y'all, I'm so funny. But no, Lamar, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud to be your big sister, and I love you so much. You already know.
All right.
I love you.
All right. Did y'all get that? This is Lamar's oldest sister. Let's get the other sister on. If you can find your other sister.
Yes, I will go find her for you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just see you soon.
Aw.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. That's from the big sister. We keeping it going here with the coach. That's right, y'all. We're gonna get family up here, teammates up here. We're having fun, y'all, and that's what it's all about. These young men, this is a big celebration that we got going on. They you got people from all over, fans from all over. Oh man, it's beautiful in here. It's beautiful. Oh man, we got the other sister coming. She got to top you, man. How you doing? All right, here you go. Got it.
You said you're live right now.
Yeah, we live. Oh, see, she ran off at the mouth already. When I told her we was live, she was like, "Yeah, I want to do this." Blah, blah.
I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous.
It's all right. It's all right. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Could you introduce yourself?
I'm Tamaya. I'm Lamar's sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spraggling as well, right?
Sperling.
I know. I'm just jiving with you. You said you was nervous. I want to make sure you're on your game. All right. So, wow. How can I go with this one, Vert? Let me see. Vert back there on the boards, as you see. That's
Okay.
Vert.
Hi.
Back there. He making sure we look good.
Good.
You got to make sure of that, right?
Right.
Did you hear what she said, Vert? Good. You better make sure. Hey, Vert, no filters. But let's talk about what was it like growing up with Lamar? Your sister gave a in-depth description.
You said what was it like?
Yeah.
Fun. He's very funny. He's outgoing. There's always something going on, something to do, something to laugh at, something that he did that was funny, maybe something that he did that was wrong, or just whatever. Just laughing. Always has me laughing.
Well, your other sister said she was the aggressor until Lamar told her,
Right.
Then she said, no, my other sister the one. I said, what? Not that little one, man, no. I said, oh, yeah, she was the enforcer. Is that true? So you was the enforcer on both of them or just Lamar?
Yeah, I mean, I like things done a certain way, so I feel like as far as that goes, like I'm going to get them in check. But I can be nice.
Okay.
But, yeah, I don't know. I'm like really stern on making sure we have a good image put out there. If they're acting up too much or whatever, just get them in check.
At home, we rowdy, but when we in public, we keep it classy.
Make sure you're dressed right. Make sure you keep a good attitude. So yeah.
So with Lamar's accomplishment, becoming Ohio Mr. Football, that's the elite player of the whole state of Ohio. How proud of you as a sister?
Super proud. I always knew he was, talented, but due to me working and stuff like that, I wasn't able to really fully see it and go to the games and be able to experience it until this year. So just watching it this year was just a big eye opener to me that he's, not to say that I didn't think he was good, but definitely way better than I expected because I'd only seen a few games here and there. But this season, I was pretty much at every single game. So seeing that was like really good. And all the awards, of course, they speak for themselves. So I was like, dang, okay, like one award, that's cool. Next one, oh, okay. And then the third one, I'm like, okay, like what's going on? What did I miss? But I try to make it to as much as I can, but you know.
So being the big sister, he got man, I know that was tough, man, coming up in that house. He got mom and 2 big sisters. Man, he couldn't do nothing. I mean, I know how my sister felt with 3 big brothers.
You know what? I would say for me and my brother are super close, closer than any of our siblings are to each other. We have like a really, really special bond. So, as far as like things like me being stern or strict or whatever, not as much as my sister, because we kind of have like that really, really close bond. Like if he did something, just like if he did something with me, it was more swept under the rug and just, you know, don't do it again or just whatever. Not no, or I'm gonna go tell my mom or
so you know, Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah. We was just, we got it. I got you. Don't do it that stupid stuff again. But you know, I'm not gonna say nothing.
All right. So. In closing, anything you would like to say to your brother and to the viewers? Anybody you want to shout out to before, like I said, no, I got to give my shout out. She gave out IG and everything. I said, go, girl.
No, I'm good on the IG. I like mine small. But what I will say is a message to my brother. I'm extremely proud of you, and I love you so much. And keep doing what you're doing. Keep being yourself, and you're destined to be great.
All right, I appreciate that, man.
That's pretty much it.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Keep being successful as well.
Right.
I hear great things about you, too. You know, you and sister, y'all follow mom footsteps.
Right, nursing, college, first year, start.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yep.
Keep it up. Keep it up. It's a tough world, but keep it up.
Yep.
All right?
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate you. Have a good day.
Nice to meet you.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you as well. There you have it. That was the other sister. Once again, we live. We're gonna have all the guests. Want to come up, Dad? We're gonna get Dad up here. Yeah, let's get Dad in here. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh man. This is Dad. This is Lamar Sperling Sr. This is where he get his name, say.
Yeah.
So, what's going on, man?
How's it going? I'm just a proud father, man, soaking in the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm soaking in the moment. Soaking in the moment.
Man, you should. You should, man. The fruits are well.
But you know what? It's funny because, like, nothing he's doing, like, it doesn't take me by surprise at all. It doesn't take me by surprise. A lot of people don't know this story, but, like you just talked to my 2 daughters. But when me and his mom, when we were together, it was just supposed to be them 2.
Wow.
She had got her tube tied, burnt, clipped, everything.
Okay.
Couple years later, she's pregnant with Man.
Wow.
She's pregnant with Lamar, and like, so like it's funny.
He laughing at you.
It's funny because like you know, we were upset. We were like cool with the 2 girls. We were like, you know what? We about to, you know, we talking about suing the hospital. And it's funny because, like, rest in peace to his grandfather. But his grandfather said, like, no, like, you know what? This might be y'all boy. You know what? Matter of fact, this might be y'all football player. You never know what. Like, don't get rid of this child. Don't be mad. Don't be upset that this child is coming in the world. You never know what this child could possibly bring to your life.
Right.
And it's crazy because, like, I remember the day he was born, his grandfather held him and said, he's going to be a football player.
Wow.
Watch what I tell you. He's going to be a football player.
Wow.
And it's crazy because, like, you know, and then he was born on the 4th of July. It's just like the whole story of him being here. It's just like, I feel like he's here for a reason.
Right.
I feel like he's here to be a leader. He's here to inspire. He's here to entertain. He's here to change lives. He's here to lead. I honestly feel that. Like, I honestly feel that way about him.
It's something that I know and you know. you know, he's here for a reason. And when people, you know, such as myself, you know, he and I talk a lot. You talk to him a lot. It's something that the viewers don't know. Now that the season is over with, I want to share that with them. If they don't know what was up under that helmet.
Yeah.
And you mentioned a grandfather holding him.
Yeah.
And his grandfather's no longer here. So Lamar played through his grandfather for a purpose. And he wore his grandfather's hat, you know, the last thing that his grandfather wore before he took his last breath.
Wow.
And people didn't know that.
Yeah.
People didn't know that. And so when they seen that young man out there running and doing what he was doing, he was just in the zone.
Yeah.
You know, and it was meant for him to be there, and it was meant for his grandfather to walk by his side. Yeah. And he's felt confident about it.
And I think that's all it took, especially with his grades. I remember, like, I want to say, like, the end of his freshman year going into sophomore year, like, his grades was kind of like a C-D-ish average, like, and I remember having that conversation with him, and, you know, like, I said, you know, Paw, you know, he believed in you. Like, he knew before he died, you was going to be somebody. He knew that. I said, you can't be who he know you can be until you get these grades up.
Right.
You know, and I said, don't let him down. I said, don't let me down, don't let him down. And, like, from that moment forward, 3.0, 3.0, 3.0, 3.2. Like, so it's just, you know, I feel like that conversation that we had, you know, I feel like that helped him.
Okay.
You know, I feel like that helped him because, like, he was crazy about his grandfather.
Oh, yeah.
He was crazy about his grandfather. So,
his grandfather wanted a boxer.
Yeah, his grandfather was a boxer. Yeah.
He was a bad man with them hands.
Yeah.
But in closing, anything, you know, we live, you know, and anything you would like to say to Lamar, and because we're going to put a nice video together for the family, and anything you'd like to say to your son and to anybody who's out there listening?
I just want to say I love you. I'm proud of you, man. I got your back no matter what. I'm always praying for you. I'm always believing in you. I care about you so much, man. You my only son, and I'm here. I got your back. I'm here. No matter what it is, I'm here.
And that's love, y'all. This is Lamar Sperling Sr.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna go there, but I didn't go there.
Oh yeah. How's it going?
You know, with the social media stuff.
Oh yeah.
So now y'all see it.
Yeah.
And all the negative stuff that you guys are saying. And I was on that comment too. I was the one fighting with you.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know, I mean, like you said, he got to work.
Yeah, I'm at work, so y'all might not see Lamar's dad in a lot of media pictures, a lot of, like, you know, moments that you think I should be there or whatever the case may be. Like, man, like I work 12-hour-a-day job. Like, when I'm able to make the time, I can. I spent a lot of my, you know, they call it PTO. I spent a lot of that time, like, coming to every single game. So, you know, like, when all this extra stuff comes up and, you know, awards that gotta be presented to him and stuff like that, sometimes I might not be able to make it. That doesn't mean that there's not a father there, though.
Bam. So I had to bring that up, you know, because the naysayers, man. You know, they think they know what they be talking about. But, you know, we a village, baby. We got this.
We got it.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, no doubt.
Keep grinding, man.
All right, thank you.
We're there for the long haul.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Who we got next, Bert? Let's do it, y'all. We at the celebration. Oh, no. I can't have this guy come up. I can't have this brother come up. Oh, no. This is not about to happen, y'all. This is not about to happen.
What's that?
Man, this is not about to happen. Vert, why you set me up, man? Hey, Vert. Why you set me up, dude? I'm Vert. this is not about to happen. This is
nice, baby.
This is my childhood friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We've been going at it since we was yay high.
Yes, sir.
Playing football. This
Yes,
thing
sir.
we love.
Yes, sir.
But we left it on the field.
Yes, sir.
And it built a great relationship.
Yes, sir.
Don't
Yes,
you know
sir.
me and this brother, we talk football dinner every day.
Every day. Every day. Yeah, been doing that for a minute now.
This is
I coached on your All-Star team. You realize your defensive coordinator, baby. Hey, Akron versus Cleveland, baby.
That's right. We brought
we balled out. We balled out. We balled out.
You better say it.
Yep.
What's up, brother? Hey, man.
Hey.
I'll get you on too, man.
Got to. That's Tyrell Sutton's daddy,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Gotta talk to Tony, man. Gotta talk to Tony. Gotta talk to Tony.
For all the viewers, we live, by the way, Carlos. This is Carlos Clipper, Coach Clipper. This is the brother, the man, not the myth. He's the enforcer of that defense that you see. And I'm gonna let him get into that a little bit. But man, let's talk about Ohio Mr. Football, the young man that you had the honor of coaching and becoming to know.
Yeah, Lamar Sperling, man, I tell you what, he could have did anything that he wanted to on the football field. We put him at cornerback as well. Renzi Parnell, our defensive coordinator, he had a whole lot of different uses for him as well on defense. So he could have did anything that he wanted to do. The one thing that stands out about him, man, is that he's a better person than he is a football player. Right. He's just such a good kid, man.
Right.
He's such a good kid, And and I go way back. I'm family. I go way back, and I knew his granddad because, like I said, they're family, my cousins and stuff. Basically, he's just a product of his environment. His parents, his grandparents, and the people around him are very good people.
The village.
Yes, the village.
And that's what it takes, man.
Yeah.
And it's sad that a lot of young men, especially young men from the inner city who are achieving things, such as Lamar, people want to throw shots, but brothers like myself, brothers like yourself, we are the guys that, was them at one time, and we stand up for them.
Absolutely.
Every chance we get.
Absolutely.
Because these young men are not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard it from his two sisters. You heard it from his dad. Now you're hearing it from his coach. He's a better person than he is a better football player.
Yes, exactly.
Elaborate on that a little bit.
Well, the thing is that, like any other kid, I don't think that there's any bad kids, I think that they're misled, they're misguided, and I think if you're in coaching for the right reasons,
yes,
that you can bring the best out of any and every kid.
Correct.
I'm all Akron, and I think that once I see a Akron kid do well, I'm on.
Right.
Even before he does well, I'm on.
Right.
I just think that with him, from day one, he came in and he wanted to be a part of something. And because of that and his hard work and his willingness to do whatever it takes to get there, I believe that right there was the difference between him and the next person.
Better say it.
Yes.
Better say it.
Yeah, I think that's the difference.
And if I can add something with that, bro, it's like it starts at home.
Absolutely.
The foundation starts at home.
Absolutely.
When you get young men and their character shows outside the house and reflects on you and your household. Mm-hmm. So, family, people who's out there listening to this, your kids is a reflection of yourself. And so let's just remember that. Anything else you'd like to add, Coach? Anything you'd like to say?
I think you have other kids out there that have abilities, the same type of abilities, maybe not to the same magnitude. I think that those that are out there that don't have the foundation, like a Lamar Sperling, that some of the people that are out in our communities need to embrace that kid.
Right.
I think they need to embrace them. Think they need to cultivate the character in that kid and try to steer those kids in the right way.
I mean,
instead of beating them down like you were saying.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm piggybacking off of that.
Right.
You know, when we were on Facebook and we were in that group, there were so many bad things that were said about a kid because he played for a Catholic school.
But see, that's the thing, and that's what I like, and I'm glad our colleague, our good friend, Coach Ted again, got, from a public school. It's not rather if you're in a public or a private, it's your program.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Coach Ginn said it took me 50 years, but we didn't understand it then.
Exactly.
Now we understand it.
Right.
He said the kids that I coach, now I'm coaching their kids. And, Coach Ginn has some great teams.
Man, that's a great man, though. That man goes in the community, man, and he does the things we just talked about. He does not care where you've been, what you've done yesterday or what you did early in the day. He's going to take hold of you, and he's going to try to bring the best out of you.
And that's some things that some of us don't do.
Yep.
And one thing he also said, you got to put God first.
Absolutely. God is always first. God is always first.
And every interview with Lamar's two sisters, Dad, that's the first thing they said.
Absolutely.
But being attacked, you be attacked, I be attacked. But again, we the village.
Right.
We built for this.
Absolutely.
I mean, look, you got guys from other teams here. You got East in here.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, that's Tristan.
Yeah.
You got East High School in here.
Yes.
You got other schools up in here that's with these guys.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, the community. It's all about the community of Akron.
No matter what helmet you wear.
Absolutely.
We all one.
Yep. But this is the thing, though. We're adults. And we should have a better understanding of those things that me and you are talking about right now. These kids, they don't understand to the level that we do. So with that, we should have some type of patience. We should have some type of motivation to put back into these young men. And then, as an example, we should be speaking highly of these kids to try to motivate and get behind these programs that's trying to do things. Like Coach Walker from Bookton. I want to see him do well. I'm going to make sure that when I see him post something on social media, that I repeat it, that I put it out there, retweet it, or maybe even quote tweet it. You know what I mean? Make sure that these people are being recognized for what they are doing, because man, it's not easy. It's not easy.
Man, look at that guy, man.
With Jordan.
Yeah. Jordan coming up next.
Yeah. Hey man, you got Tony Sutton over there though.
Man, we gonna get Sutton.
Tyrell and Tony's daddy, man. That man, look, it goes deep. That goes deep when you get somebody like that. He's had two kids that has made a real mark in Akron.
Yes, sir.
And in the NFL on a national platform.
You better say it, brother.
Wooster and on the national platform.
You better say it.
Yeah, so hey.
It takes a village, man.
It takes a village, man. I mean, it takes a village.
And that's something you and I talk about every
all
day.
The time.
Every day.
All the time, every day.
We on the phone 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, going back and forth with it, baby.
Grinding. How can we help each kid in this community?
Exactly.
And that's what it's all about.
Try bringing the best out of them. Yeah, bring the best out of them,
Man, look at these kids, man. They from all walks of life, man. This is beautiful, man.
Yep.
Hey, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. I got your back.
Likewise, bro. Likewise, bro. You and Levert over there, I like to see you guys at the games, man. I look forward to it,
Hey, man.
Continue to do what you guys are doing as well, because the way you guys put the spotlight on all these kids, man, and these coaches, man, it's priceless. We don't have nobody else doing this.
I appreciate that.
We don't have nobody else doing this, bro.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
man.
we need to continue to do this.
I love it, man.
Yeah, get these kids, these coaches from Bookton,
hey, man.
St. V, and the city of Akron, man.
They about to make me come out of retirement.
Now we need you right here, man. We need you right here. Put the spotlight on some of these guys.
I'm ready. I tear them up, baby. Let's go. And my staff gonna be A1, baby.
Right, A1. Hey, I'm in, baby. I'm in.
Oh,
I'm in. Yeah, I'm in.
But you the only one could get me out of retirement, though. I'll stick to doing what I'm doing, man.
Okay,
Helping these young
you
cats
good?
out, man. I'm
You
good,
good?
man.
All right.
All right, brother.
Yeah,
I
it's on.
appreciate you, man.
Yeah, peace.
Anything you want to say to Lamar before you leave out, man?
Hey, man, I love you, family. Continue up the good work. And I'm going to tell you what, whoever gets you Lamar Sperling, they just got an A1 person.
Better say
Not
it.
just a football player, but a person.
Better say
God
it.
bless you. You're in my prayers. I love you, and see you later.
Hey, man, we talk soon, bro.
Yep. You know what it
All
is.
the
See you.
time.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably tonight.
Yeah, probably tonight. Right, exactly.
Be up all night talking. Oh, man. That was Coach Clip, man. That was the man that controls the defensive line, the up front guys, you know, for Hogan High School football team. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in. How you doing? Let me stand up here so I can get to you. Oh, yeah. What's going on with you? You doing good? Looking good? Oh, she ain't. She was speaking. Come on in here. How you do? Let me move that out your way. That's Grant's. I don't know why he left. Grant, he right there. Grant, he can't hear. He talking. I'll give it to him. How you doing? Oh man, come on, man. Come on now. You don't say that too loud. Say that again. Say that again.
Robert Deck.
Say that again.
Robert Deck.
Ow!
We're going to say it aloud.
No, we ain't gonna say it out loud.
Robert Deck.
Bert back there laughing at us. You know he can hear us.
I don't know his name. What's his name?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
This is introduce yourself.
I'm Angel Taylor. I'm Lamar's cousin.
Okay. And that's mine, Bert. Hey, Bert. Tap him.
Hey.
That's mine.
That's his.
No, you trying to get my phone away.
He's trying to give it away.
Oh, that delay. No, that's his water.
Oh, okay.
Right here. This is water. That's what you wanted to give him. He tried to get my phone away.
Right.
Don't nobody call me. It's dead anyway.
You got all the people. I see like 5 notifications, 20 missed calls. Like,
she looking at a blank screen, y'all.
20 missed calls, all of that.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Looking good.
Thank you.
The food was good, man.
It was definitely good. But shout out to Lamar's mom. She was up all night cooking it.
Yes.
I just served it. Like,
Okay,
we gonna get a shout out to my cousin.
Okay. Okay. So, let me see. Where can I start with the cousin? Let me see. What was Lamar like growing up?
He honestly was like a very quiet, humble kid. Like, he was observant, but like he was very like just family oriented and like just into his family. Like, you know what I mean? He was very like quiet, into music, and just very respectful and just very alert to the environment.
Okay. Anything special that you would like to say to him and the viewers out there about Lamar?
Lamar, I'm very proud of you and all of your accomplishments. You know, Angel is here to root you on of everything you do, and I'm here. That's it.
The troublemaker. She got me. You know what? She got me in trouble one day.
I never got you in trouble.
I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna tell you what day you got me in trouble.
What?
Like, look, it was one of the biggest games of this past year.
The mask one?
Woo! We walked in the bar.
That was the very first time that I met you.
Hey, man, listen.
I didn't get you in trouble.
Did you see that? The very first time she met me, we walked in the bar, right? We was in the bar right before the game started. Like, everybody was gathering, you know, make sure they get the parking and all that good stuff. And all you hear is T.I., whatever they be saying.
Yes. I was wrecked out. I had his face. I had my leggings, my fresh Jordans. They was looking at me. That's what. But you was making all the noise.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you
got me started.
No, I didn't say nothing. I was just walking. You was the one. You and Stein. Y'all was the only ones. I was just walking. They was like, I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm not gonna yell at you like the other people. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. I get it.
Hey, I mean, we had people walking up to us.
They were.
For
real.
No, Lamar is really good, but we gonna win. I said, okay.
Yeah, I was like, so y'all know y'all gonna lose with all this chanting. Like literally, they chanted when we walked in the door, and then like 5 minutes later, while we sitting down, they chanted again. Like literally at Europe Gyro, and I was like, okay, y'all really know y'all gonna lose, right? Like.
But it was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was all fun.
It was all in good nature.
Yes, yes.
There wasn't nobody throwing punches, none of that stuff.
I enjoyed it all, every bit. Maslin was taking over that bar, though. It was just us. We was holding it down. We was holding it down.
Yeah, they had us surrounded.
Right, we were. They did, for real. Right.
But it was cool, though. We had fun.
We did. We definitely enjoyed it. That was the first time meeting you, and I enjoyed you 100%.
I appreciate that. I enjoyed you as well. Right. We get along.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, you know why we get along, because we act alike, right?
Right. As long as we got a drink and we communicate, we good.
Oh, man, I'm going to have my Shirley Temple, right?
No. I'm not even going.
They was cracking on me because I had a Shirley Temple.
Sorry. But we were all there to support Lamar in beating the Massland, which they did accomplish.
Okay.
It was all fun and games.
Anything special you'd like to say to the Lamar? I mean,
I love you and I wish you the best. That's it.
All right, y'all. This is his cousin, the troublemaker, the one that got me in trouble.
I'm not in trouble. I'm definitely an angel, just like my name, Angel Taylor.
I'm about to slide over there. I know she got something for me over there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna do that with you. Don't put my business on YouTube.
I didn't put your business on there. You said that the last time.
I'm the cousin.
You said that the last time.
I'm the cousin.
Look.
Do not. I'm very. I work a lot.
Cherry bean and green and ginger ale.
See, look,
people
gonna think I'm the alcoholic on this.
No, that's the Shirley Temple.
They're gonna be like, Lamar's cousin is the alcoholic.
No, I didn't say that.
Like, I do not got nothing for you, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have nothing for you.
I'm jiving.
All right.
I appreciate you.
All right, I appreciate you as well.
When we go off the air, I'm coming to hang out with you. We're going to get it.
Don't hang out with me. I don't got nothing for you. I got no Shirley Temples back there. I got nothing for you.
All right.
I may got something for the cameraman back there.
Uh-oh.
No, he didn't even listen.
Yeah, his is a delay.
Right.
Look.
Right.
He listened. His is a delay.
Right. All right,
I
Robert.
appreciate you.
All right.
Love you, girl.
Love you too. Right.
I'll see you later. That's good people. That's Lamar's cousin. All right, y'all. We're sitting here live, man, getting it in. Doom. They in here, man. Woo. They live up in here, y'all. What's up, man? Have a seat. Yeah, man. You already know. You my dude. What's up, Trent?
You already know where the vibes are.
Oh, I don't get no love? That's my little fella, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all, this is my little dude, man. Christian Thompson.
You feel me?
Number 7.
Number 7.
I'm messing with you, man. What it do, man? How you doing?
You chilling, man.
Great season this year, man.
Yes, sir.
You did your thing this year. I'm proud of you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Since you was a little runt, I knew you was. Man, anything you like to say to Lamar? We live. You know that, right?
Yeah.
AT. Hey, man, I got to come over to the house, man. Oh, look, man. Ain't none of that right now. Look at him.
But you know.
I'm telling your dad. Look. No, I'm going to tell your auntie. Yeah, she don't play now.
You know what I got to say to my boy? I'm so proud of you. I knew Lamar.
Look at the camera.
My fault. I knew Lamar since I was like 6. We started playing football with each other my first year. And then he moved to Thompson. I ain't played with him. Then in middle school, 8th grade, I got a chance to play against him. Me and him was like best two football players in middle school. We just going at it. Then high school, I just knew what it was with him. I knew he was gonna be special. Knew it was gonna be special.
So this is your senior year, his senior year,
Yes, sir.
and now you guys going back to the next chapter. You know, did you think it was worthwhile that y'all journey? How was it, y'all journey?
Yeah, I know his journey was great. I know his journey was great. My journey was good at his high school. I just wanted to try to give back. Let my little dudes at East, like, follow my footsteps, stuff like that. I've been playing for East my whole life. I just want the little dudes to see what I've done and make them want to do it.
Okay. Man, I appreciate you stopping in for giving us a brief word. This is Tristan Thompson, plays for East High School.
Yes, sir, thank you.
You playing hoop this year?
You say what?
You playing hoop this year?
Yeah, I hoop.
I thought you weren't going to play your senior year.
No, I'm going to play. Just play with my
All
guys.
right, I got to come and check you out then.
Yes, sir. We play Homewood on Wednesday. Stay tuned.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I got to call Dad. All right, Money. I love you, man. Keep it up. That's Tristan Thompson, man. I love these kids, man. It's all about the village, man. It's all about the kids, y'all. Let me see what Bert got to say. Hold on. Come on. Oh, Suki, man.
Say that.
The man that don't need no introduction.
For sure.
Oh, bro, what's up, man?
Coolin', man.
Hey, let me fix your mic, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I got to come and hang out with you, bro.
For sure, man.
You know, I'm always on y'all podcast.
No doubt.
So, you know.
For sure. You're a regular. Yeah.
So, what's up, man? I mean,
Cool, man. We in here for Lamar SPERLING, man. He doing his thing, man. He definitely held it down this year. I wish he could have got the championship, but
right. I mean, but you know, with him, that was one of his main goals to win the championship for his teammates.
Right.
And you know, but overall, they came together. As you see tonight, it's full up in here, man.
Beautiful.
You know, when you got a young man who brings players from other teams to his function, that says a lot about him.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
And I remember when we was on your podcast. Let's give a little intake on that and what you think about Lamar.
The Live in Studio 225 podcast, man. We're doing our thing in our first year. We had Coach Rob Deck on the show. He brought Lamar SPERLING on the show. This was earlier in the season. Since then, he's won Mr. Ohio like we predicted. You know, he set records. And, man, he's a phenomenal young man. Dog, like, he's a serious problem. I'm interested in seeing exactly what he's going to decide to do tonight.
Yeah.
I know what I want him to do,
yeah,
but ultimately it's up to him. You know what I'm saying?
The decision is coming out tonight, Bert.
For sure. For sure, man.
And where he's going to go. Suki.
Yeah, man. How do you feel about the progress that Lamar has made, man?
Man, I mean, from watching him as a youth coming up, and watching, you know, the village. That's what's important.
Yeah.
The who he surround himself with.
Yeah, the foundation.
See, a lot of people surround themselves with horrible people, and they make horrible decisions. If that makes sense.
Right.
You know, don't like I made a comment the other day when I was speaking to somebody at an event, and like I tell people, don't have a 5-star player and be a 2-star parent. Elaborate on that.
Man.
Don't be a 5-star player and be a 2-star parent.
That's the key, man. You're a student athlete. You're a student before you're an athlete. And it all starts at home.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, and it's a lot of parents, like I've seen on a basketball court recently, like 2 nights ago.
I don't even want to elaborate on that. I mean,
you already know what I'm talking about.
If you want me to come on the show, that's the type of show y'all got. We can go there, baby.
We're gonna have to talk about that because a lot of times it's the parenting. It's not the student. It's the parent that's instilling these. You have to instill certain values and principles in your kid, man. Like, you got to teach them to be respectful and mannerable outside of your household.
And that's one of the things, like, Lamar's sister now. They are very intelligent. Mom did a great job.
He got a solid foundation.
And each one of them are very educated, and they are doing what they're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
As young human beings.
Yeah.
And the one said, we got to represent when we walk outside this door. That starts at home, y'all.
Yeah, that's real.
So, man, we going to touch that on your show, man.
Absolutely.
Anything you want to say? We about to bring Mom up. Mom is ready to rock and roll. I can see
for sure, man.
See it across the
My guy
light.
right there.
And it's on, man. I see you, man. Just give me a call. Let me know where we can cover that topic, because we gonna go in.
We want to bring y'all in early in 2023, top of the year, man. We're going to bring you and Lamar through.
Okay.
We're going to talk football. We're going to talk life. You know what I mean?
You know I'm there, brother.
Live in Studio 225, at Drohio330. Follow me. Follow us. Check us out. It's a movement, man. My dog, Rob Deck, man.
I love
he put
you,
that
man.
work in.
I'm trying. I love you, brother.
Love you, bro.
Keep it up.
Big
doing
dog
what
right
you're
here,
doing.
man. Hey, man.
See
y'all, y'all youngsters out there that's trying to level up, tap in with this man. For real. It's not too many men that know more about football than him.
I appreciate that.
It is what it is.
I love you, man.
Love you too, bro.
Baby.
My dog.
Hey, I got to hang out with y'all.
The door's open whenever you're going to pull up.
I might not go home.
For sure, man.
All right, man.
No doubt, man.
It's on the popping, baby.
dog.
I appreciate you. There it is, y'all. We about to bring Mama Bear up. Yeah. Man. Decision time. It's going down, y'all. It's going down. Get on in here. She clowning, y'all. She clowning. She clowning. Bert, I'm going under the table.
Wait, what the hell happened?
Oh, what you do, man? Right there. Oh, yeah. Let's bring this up here. Let's get it together.
All right, let's get it together.
Yeah. Oh, man. Bert, I don't know. The daughters did good. This is Miss Tamika Lee.
Where am I looking?
You're looking at me. You can look at the camera.
Okay.
I mean, the daughters, they did their thing.
Okay.
So I know who they got it from. And I was laughing because I thought I was talking to you. I said, wait a minute. And then the other one, like, no, the little one is the one.
Yeah, she the one. That's the one, not the two.
Man, and they said some very beautiful things. And you know, that all came from you.
Thank you.
And you know, I'm always batting. You know, I'm always, hey.
We love you.
Because I don't like when people criticize us.
Correct.
You know,
correct.
And we are human, but we are queens and kings.
For sure.
And you are a queen.
Thank you.
So I want to give you your due.
Yes, thank you.
Hey man, she laid that food out, man.
Thank you.
Hey man, I told her I gotta have a cook-off. Y'all know y'all be doing my cook thing, but she said, yeah.
We know who gonna win though, but I'm just saying it's all good. What's understood don't need to be explained. We'll leave that there.
Yeah. So tell me, as a mother, seeing your fruits, now your last fruit, and each one of them is successful in their own way.
For sure.
So, and they said some very intriguing thing about it, and I found something out. I'll share that.
Okay.
I was like, what? And so, elaborate on your son, not Ohio Mr. Football, but Lamar SPERLING.
Lamar SPERLING, the person.
Yes.
So Lamar's story is, it's really odd, to be completely honest. So after go ahead.
First, you about to say the same story. Go ahead.
So I'm going to tell it from the mother's point of view, though.
Okay.
So, I had my girls, and it was like, I'm done. Like I wanted two. That was it. To be completely honest. I said before I didn't even want no kids, but
You know, so found out I was pregnant with Lamar. I had my tubes tied. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, what is we about to do? We had just bought our first little house. It was like a nice little, 3-bedroom for me and the girls and his dad and everything. And then when Lamar was born, his bedroom was like the hallway. It was like the intersection between, like, we threw a bassinet in there and everything until we got ready to move again. But so, he was born on the 4th of July, and that wasn't my due date. So when he came, I was like, he came with explosion. But the whole time I was pregnant, I tried to sue Tom, Dick, Harry, Akron General, Akron City, whoever I, could in the beginning. I'm like, hey, my tubes is tied. What's going on? And they were like, nah, you ain't get them tied for medical reasons. So you stuck with this extra mouth. You stuck with this kid. So I was like, man, I don't know what we gonna do, But at the time, we had people, and they would be in our life and like kind of just like laying hands on me, and they'd be like, this is your boy. And this is honest to God story. They'd be like, this is your boy. He's going to do great things. Like, he's going to be amazing. And I was like, yeah, all right, But at the same time, I still felt it,
Right.
So when he came on the 4th of July, I was just like, okay, explosion. And from there, it was like, what we about to do with this little boy? So I threw him in everything. So I was directing cheerleading at the time for East Pee Wee. So I'm like, and, Julius was coaching. And so I'm like, at this time, it's like, okay, well, hell, we got to be up here. He going to be on the field. Like, I'm not about to have no little grass picker over there on the side, like, or, watching the cheerleaders and all of that. But at the time, we threw him in flag football when he was 4 years old.
Okay.
And he had the same moves, by the way. He was still out there moving and shaking and, eluding those flag pools at the time. He was 4 years old, and I said, he got this, Okay. So when we threw him on the B team, the coach was like, his hand's too little. He can't carry the ball. Now, mind you, he out there lapping the fence. He lapping these little dudes, like lapping them. I mean, he ain't out of breath. He out there running. Because Lamar been running since he could walk. That's all he would do was run. And I'd be like, sit down somewhere, but nah, he want to run. He played basketball for Tiny Tots. He was just always just running. So anyway, I was a little upset and discouraged because I'm like, what do you mean his hands are too small? Like, he the fastest kid out here. He even doing them hitting drills. And he was young though. He was like 5, 6 years old at the time because he did the first year of flag, So then I just started seeing his passion for it. And after we left East Pee Wee, we went over to the Hawks with my uncle. So I know he was telling me the story earlier, right? So he used to come get Lamar like, hey, man, I'm going to come get Lamar, whatever. So we played East, and Lamar broke his wrist. I didn't know his wrist was broke. I said, you scared? Why you out there acting like that? You scared? Now, mind you, I'm a registered nurse. So I should have known my son's wrist was broke because he don't cry. He don't show no emotion. He doesn't do any of those things. So I seen him out there. He's shaking his arm, whatever, whatnot. So anyway, I made him finish the game with a broke wrist.
Wow.
And I told him, I said, get back out there. You ain't about to be weak. You about to show them. You don't need them, So I'm one of those. And my family started calling me Joe Jackson after that. So basically, from that point on, I just seen the passion, and I knew that, he could do what needed to be done. Okay. Now, he went to Talmadge after that, the youth league. Then he went to the middle school. And then we moved, and he played 1 year at higher. Okay. And everybody kept saying, well, where's he going to go to high school? Where's he going to high school? And it was just always destined. Like, we knew that Hoban was the place because my dad, rest his soul, would always say, my grandson going to play for Hoban. My grandson going to play for Hoban. And I'm like, all right, Dad, whatever, He like, nah, this is where I used to run around in this yard. My grandparents lived right here before Hoban was here. He going to play for Hoban. I'm like, all right, we got you. So when he started playing for Hoban, it was just a blessing. But everybody kept telling me, like, don't let him go to Hoban. He's going to be a small fish in the big sea. And I'm like, y'all don't understand. My son is great.
Right.
He going to be the big fish wherever he go.
Right.
And I remember having this conversation with him because he got there. He was like, Mom, I'm just a freshman. They're not going to know this is me. Because Lamar used to, get Lamar the ball to the left, get Lamar the ball to the right, up the middle, all of that from Talmadge and everything, and even at higher.
Right.
So when we got to Hoban, Chip was there. And I told Lamar, I said, listen, I said, go tell that man how you feel. I said, he ain't nothing but another person. You tell him how you feel. So Lamar came home. He said, Mom, I told him he wasn't better than me. He just bigger than me. I said, boy, he gonna beat you up. You know, so
Chip shared that with me.
yeah, he definitely did tell him that. And you know, so freshman year, he got moved up to play special teams and all of that. Sophomore year, he split the carries with Vic. And then junior and senior year, he took off and did what he needed to do. You know, big ups to Vic and everything. But at the end of the day, like, he was just as important on sophomore season.
Right.
So, you know, I always knew, I seen it in you know, Julius used to have him out here in the yard. We used to be in the back because we had hella acre. So he'd be back there tying sleds to him and, you know, making them run and push tires and all of this stuff. So, and my dad would always say to him, keep chopping, keep chopping, keep chopping. You know, so everybody wants to know, like, you know, why doesn't he go down? How is his leg so strong? You know, I give all credit to those two men, you know, because that's what made Lamar. They said, well, where did you send him? What camp did he go to? Who trained him?
Look.
And it's like he was trained by his, you know, stepdad and his grandfather. You know, there was no other training. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, man, so y'all see where he get his toughness from.
He get his toughness from me, but they trained him, you know. But that toughness, that ain't something you can teach. That's a natural genetic thing.
Now, they said some pretty impressive things, and you elaborate on the story that Dad elaborated on. So, tell me how you feel about your son. Let the viewers know, you know, how proud you is of your Lamar.
Lamar is amazing. Lamar is great, not only as an athlete, but just as a person in general. You know, just like now, all his friends are here, but he made sure he walked his grandmother out to the car. I'm sorry, his great-grandmother, you know, out to the car. He's a man. He makes sure that every woman in his life is taken care of. You know, he's an amazing person. His friends, he uplifts them, he built them. I get all kind of comments since Lamar was in like 3rd grade. You know, well, I just want to say thank you because my son was being bullied and Lamar took up for him. So, like, you know, he's an amazing person. He's more than an athlete, and that's definitely, you know, a thing. His character is just so amazing. And I'm not just saying it because of my son, because if he wasn't nothing, I'd be like,
you're not the only one that said that.
You know, but his character is amazing, and that speaks volumes.
And that starts at home.
Thank you.
And Lamar got, how can I say this? And I think I said it before. He's a young man with an old school body.
For sure. He be at home, so it's a funny story. He didn't know nobody was coming in the house, and we got a little karaoke and stuff in our family room in the basement. I came home, I heard Charlie Wilson, and I was like, what the hell? So I go downstairs. This man having a full-fledged concert, when I tell you. He listens to the Isley Brothers. He listens to Charlie Wilson. Bobby Brown, My Prerogative, that's his stuff. So, you know, he's just all around good guy. We took him ice skating for the first time. He was like 7 years old. He out there skating like Nancy Kerrigan. We take him bowling. He rolling strikes. He left-handed. He's actually ambidextrous, so he uses both hands, but he favors the left. You know, we playing basketball. They like, he can't go right. You can't go right. As soon as he get the ball, he go right. You know, so he just, you know, winning is in his blood. What people don't know, the big thing is that Lamar was a boxer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because of our family history, family history of boxing, but my dad said, let his brain develop. You know, let that boy, give him a chance. Don't let him do boxing. He don't want to be out here crazy. But so that's how that happened, you know. But he's done some of everything. The only thing he hasn't done, should I say, is baseball.
Okay.
Because another thing people don't know, that boy blind. He blind as a bat. So he can't hit the broadside of a barn. I'm not lying to you. When you see him, he got his glasses on or he got his contacts in or whatever. But when he's playing football, he's just blind vision.
He's in his comfort zone.
Yeah, he's in his comfort zone for sure. For sure.
And one thing that I talked about is what other people didn't know, but we knew. Mm-hmm. He wore your dad's scarf.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that's why he played in a certain zone.
Yes, for sure.
People didn't know that.
Yeah.
You knew that.
Right.
I knew that.
Right.
And we kept that to ourselves.
Correct.
Now we can open up.
So my father passed in 2018, and it was right before Lamar's 8th grade year. And when I say, you know, other than me, my dad was his biggest fan and his biggest critic. it was just a big thing. You know, we lost him unexpectedly due to cancer. We found out in February and then he passed in March. So it was just like, really fast. And to be honest, that was the first time I seen my son cry. Honestly, I had never seen Lamar cry before then. And he did and everything. And so I took the cap off of my father's head when he passed that night. And I said, I'm going to save this, And it's just so crazy because Lamar said, I want to wear it senior year. I want to wear it during the playoffs. I want to wear it during the championship. I want to, do what need to be done. I want to honor, my papa. You'll see his wrist wraps would say, like R.I.P. Papa and things to that nature. But he wanted to save that cap to make sure that, my father was there with him because they were tight, So, yeah.
And that's special. That's special.
Yes, for sure.
And that takes a special young man. And, again, I want to give you your flowers.
Thank you.
You listening to the two oldest girls, and you did a great job.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sometimes we don't get credit.
I appreciate it.
But I believe in giving flowers when you're on earth.
For sure.
Not below earth.
For sure. I appreciate it.
So.
And it's been a village. I have a village.
Okay.
I had the village. My children have the village. My family is just so active. And it's just like sometimes I have to tell them, sit down. Like, they so active. I want them to go somewhere and sit down. Like, of course, my Aunt Sonya, I told her she PR, she PR. But,
look,
like they're.
Dad just walked in.
I know, just walked through my interview.
Look, you didn't do that to him.
I definitely didn't do that to you.
Hey, he did that on purpose.
He did that on purpose. He just wanted to see what it was. It's all right. He carried his last name, but he got my genetics. He got my genetics. That's all that matters. But, so I definitely did. My family is amazing. My husband is amazing. Like I said, he's been there since Lamar was 1 year old.
Okay.
He coached every sport Lamar attended. Everything Lamar did, he did.
Right.
His father, same type of, situation. He was always in the picture.
Right.
So some kids not even blessed to have one, let alone two. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
it's definitely a blessing.
And it's a blessing.
Definitely. Definitely. And then, we have the pillars of the community such as yourself. No problem. You can get my money later.
I appreciate people like you to allow me, and your family is, man, they welcome me.
Yes, for sure.
They love me, and I appreciate it. I mean,
for sure.
my calling is helping young men and helping families such as yourself.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
And the reward, this is the reward.
Yes, for sure.
I don't get paid for this.
No, you do not get paid for this.
She can contest that.
He does not get paid for this. Not at all. This is volunteer from the goodness and the kindness of this man's heart. Okay? For sure. But you know what? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I used to be thinking to myself back in the day, I'd be like, why he ain't talking to my son? Why he ain't got no footage on my son? But I get it. I understand. Other people's son need a chance too, but it's all good,
but I gravitate to who gravitate to me.
Correct.
And I try not to step on boundaries.
Right.
And then with a lot of these young men, like Tristan right there.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been helping Tristan since he was like this.
Yeah, for sure. They be at the house. So we had a basketball game. We did adults against kids, right?
Oh, man.
Me and Julius whooped on them. They was mad. We was out there. I was boxing them out and everything. They was mad. They walked away heated. But, the boys, they be over at the house sometimes and, things of that nature. Not so much now because they all got their own little things going on. But, I watched all these kids grow up and it just,
I'm looking around, you got he brought a community together.
For sure.
And that's what it's all about.
For sure.
And these are kids from different schools.
For sure.
And everybody is controlling themselves.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about.
Yes.
It's the environment that the kids are in.
That's Mr.
Look, he brought the hooper out.
That's Mr. Akron right there.
Man, he brought the hooper. Look.
Yeah, that's Mr. Akron right there.
You get the hooper out.
He know everybody from every school, from everything. And I'm just like, boy, who don't you know? He like my granny. I say my granny don't meet a stranger. This man don't meet a stranger. He know everybody. But it's cool, though.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. I like to see the positivity. The positivity.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that energy comes from you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'm going to always say that, man.
I always tell him the same thing. I'm his biggest fan and his worst critic at the same time. Everybody like, oh, your son had, 300 and whatever yards. And I'm like, yeah, he can do better. You know.
I mean, and speaking of that, like I me and you always on it.
Right.
I seen 40 carries is too much for a high school kid.
Right.
Well, first of all, that's the most he ever carried the whole year.
That's it. Right.
I mean,
for sure.
My thing is, for a running back at least need the ball 25 times.
For sure.
At least. Mm-hmm. But for what he was doing, and he wasn't even playing in the third and fourth quarter. That's what people wasn't noticing.
They didn't notice that. But here's the thing with Lamar. Lamar is, I'm going to get the job done, man.
Right.
If my team needs me, I'm going to be there for my team.
Right.
Now, I ain't going to say we wasn't at home doing ice baths and, all of that. I come in my room like, Lamar, why you in my tub? Like, he like, my, your tub bigger. Like, we had to get the ice in here. My little tub ain't going to fit me. But I'm like, all right, do what you need to do, But, no, his body is in immaculate shape.
Yes.
Like, he don't even get tired. Like, sometimes, Julius would be on the sideline hooping the high, like, that's enough. I'm like, let that man do what he needs to do, because he ain't going to stop till the job is done.
Well, I'm going to say this, and for all y'all guys that was talking that stuff, Lamar could have broke the record. Lamar was cool, but mine wasn't cool. She said, nah.
For
like
sure.
she did when he was little. No, you're going to go out there, you're going to get this.
That part. That part.
She went to Coach T. She said, Coach T, I know you want to sit him.
That part.
I say play him.
Go ahead and do what need to be done, because he going to get it done. But the one thing that I just want to touch on is, like, everybody like, oh, but do he play defense? Do he play defense? So here's the thing. Lamar has played both sides of the ball since he started playing football.
Yes.
However, when he got to Holman, I feel like he was too valuable for the offense.
Correct.
And so, therefore, he didn't get to play defense at that time. But don't get it twisted.
Right.
He is actually, he's played corner. He's played safety, free safety, all of that. He's not the biggest in stature, because that's just,
come from the heart.
That come, you know what I mean? It come from the heart. His physical appearance is, okay, so I'm nursing. So I'm going to go, I'm a registered nurse, so I'm going to go ahead and go nursing. But the son takes the mother's father's genes. And my father was not a big man, So Lamar's not a big man in physical stature, but he a monster and a whole complete beast.
Right.
So it doesn't matter about his physical size, which he's going to get bigger the older he gets, and he's young. People didn't know that neither. Like, Lamar turned 17 in July, so it's not like he's 18 about to turn a whole nother complete age or anything
so if
like
he
that.
If he reclass, he could come back next year.
That part, but it ain't gonna happen. But yeah,
y'all heard it here.
It ain't gonna happen.
He could come back.
And look, that tuition hit different, so it ain't no reclassing. Go ahead. We need you to go get that nice little scholarship, because that tuition hit whole different, and I got things I need to do with it. So.
All right, y'all.
I appreciate you,
Mama Bear.
Thank you.
The decision is coming up soon.
Yes, Tuesday, because Wednesday is signing day.
Man, it's coming.
It's coming. And I always tell everybody, stay tuned.
That's right.
He not done yet. So be on the lookout. We got big things popping.
Yes. I appreciate you stopping in.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you having us.
Thank you so much.
Lamar's next, y'all.
All right.
All right. Let's get it in. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Mama.
Let me find Lamar.
Be careful. Hey, we don't own the rights to this music, so we about to get it in. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. We got to do it. We're going to do her like this. We're going to do her like this. Flip it like this. We're going to flip it like that. We're going to help you out there, because she's not going to take off that hat. We're going to make this quick and short. This is Auntie that we all talked about. This is the protector. What we've been doing is talking about Lamar. Anything special that you got to say about your nephew, say it right there to the camera.
Lamar Sperling.
Oh, God. She just going to continue to dance, y'all. Turn off the music, y'all, so she won't dance. But
you know, Auntie, love you. You was my A1 from day one. And, I'm going with you all around the world. We're going up from here. Love you.
Oh, God. She will not be going to school with him. All right. Go get Lamar. It's time for Lamar Sperling, the man of the hour. Auntie's about to go get him. She's about to go get him right quick. It's time for the man of the hour. Ohio, Mr. Football. We about to get him. Let's get it in, y'all. Yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Good. Man, it's packed in here, y'all. It's wall to wall. Bert, he just went out the door. He just went that way. Man, it's packed in here. Oh, shoot. Don't own the rights to this music. He on the phone right now. Talking to a college coach. Hold up. We gonna get him in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Can I get y'all turned up?
Uh-oh. They about to turn it up, y'all.
Let's get it.
Oh, man, here he come. Here he come. What's up, man?
How we doing?
The man of the hour.
Yes, sir.
You gonna do your dance for? Hey, he brought the city out, y'all. Ohio, Mr. Football. First of all, man, I'm very proud of you.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.
Everybody came up here and said wonderful, wonderful things. Anything you want to say to everybody out there?
Just appreciate the support. Hopefully we can keep it going, though.
Bert, I know we're going to cut this short because, you know, he ready to get it in. Look, Bert, look at him. He ready to run. Look at him. All right, y'all, he about to go get in.
They swinging up.
Oh, man, they about to swing. You want to get in with him?
No, that's cool.
You don't want to get in with him?
That's cool. Let's go.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm an old dude, but I think I could get it. Your sister got him going.
Go ahead.
Look at her.
That's what she do.
So that got this. That's right, y'all. We here. The party. Ohio, Mr. Football Party. The man, not the myth. This week, you make the decision.
Yes, sir.
We making it Wednesday, right?
Yes,
or are
sir.
you going to do it Tuesday? What day we want to do?
I'll probably wait till late February or 1st of February.
1st of February. So y'all heard that. He's going to make his decision 1st of February. And we will be in the house when he makes that decision. And it's some interesting schools. So he's been making his visits for the past 2 weeks, leaving the basketball court, getting out of there. Mom enjoying the visits. You enjoying the visits?
Definitely.
Everybody. And I don't want to give it away. I know what everything is out there. We just going to keep leaving them all in suspense.
Right.
But it's going to be interesting.
Definitely.
It's going to shock the world.
For sure.
And I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I'm always there for you. And just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, you got to get Dad on, I guess. Look at him. I see him out there. They're going to make my old butt get out there. But all right, y'all, man. Let's get this. Let's get one of me and him. Bert, let's take one, man. Let's do this, man. This is who we came for. Right here, Lamar. This is the show, y'all. He brought him out. All right, y'all.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, man. Oh, you know we're going to be at it. I love you, man. Stay at it.
For sure.
All right, y'all. That's it. He's going with his guests. And they up in here. And this is the coach. And this is who it's about. Ohio Mr. Football. And that's the show. We're going to bring Dad in. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. Come on up in here, man. Have a seat. Bert, we got one more. Let's get him in. Scoot up. Don't lean back. All right, y'all. This the final chapter. Uh-oh, you did like your wife. You did like your wife did. Hey, man, I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
I love you, man.
Thank you.
This is one of the brothers that I got to salute as a coach, as a mentor to a mentor, to a coach, but from a father to a father. This is the better half of mom, the better half of the family that keep it together. You know, when some of us, we don't get our flowers.
I know.
But I'm going to give us our flowers, brother. You know, you hear the negative stuff out there. And one thing Mom said, and one thing I said, Lamar was blessed with 2 fathers. And some guys don't want to step up to the plate, and I want to salute you. I mean, I truly do, man. And our job is always hard.
It is.
You know,
because it's the unnoticed job. It's the behind-the-scenes job. It's the director's job.
Bro. And I know what you do, and I appreciate you, man. And I know the negativity and the things that was being said, but trust me, I was to the defense because I don't like when you stereotype us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the worst part is sometimes it's us that stereotype us.
Yeah.
You know, and we got to get better.
We do.
And this is the village, y'all. This is the village. Anything, look at him. See, you did, yeah, you know what, you
Under
did.
The table. Under the table where you had those cookies at. The table where you had the cookies at?
Where you had the cookies at?
Where you had the snacks? The fucking snacks, bro? Back there.
Now, see, you know what? She said she was going to interrupt your interview. Hey, job is never done, y'all.
It's never
done. She said, I'm going to interrupt this. He ain't going to he come try to sit on mine.
Yeah, I had to go make a run and come back.
But anything you want to say to Lamar? I mean, everybody has said great things. You know, anything you want to say. I know you love him, and you know, it's a blessing.
I just been proud of that man's work ethic since he was 5.
Okay.
He has had a drive to be better than everybody that was around him since a young age.
Yes.
Which me as his coach and trainer, he made it that much easier to put the work in, because that's all he wanted to do was do the work and get the results.
Right.
And he been like that since he was 5 or 6 years old, since everybody was telling him he was too small to carry the ball.
Right.
So just to see him go from flag football to pee-wee football to high school, and now doing all of these big things with the offers in the college and all of that stuff, it's rewarding.
Right.
Because you got a lot of these kids out here that have natural talent and all of that stuff, but they don't have the home base.
Right.
So they get into stuff that they probably shouldn't be getting into.
Right. We got another guy walked in front of our camera, man. We live. This dude just walked all in front of the camera. do you see all this stuff, man? I mean,
hey, that's an ex-Hoban player. Go around the light.
We live.
That's the bathroom.
Yeah. He was looking for the bathroom. He had to go potty. But in closing, y'all, I want to make sure we got this brother in, and because this brother is special. You know, you notice he said mentor, he said coach. And I'm going to finish it with this. Father. And that's a blessing. And I appreciate you, man, and I love you, man. And I thank you for allowing me to help and assist your family in being part of the village.
I appreciate it. You know, it's like paying it forward, because I basically was in the same position where he had a father that was in his life, but in certain aspects,
right,
you know, he couldn't be there for some of the stuff that he needed to be there for. And I had the experience coming from a sports background, so I just passed on knowledge to him, and he took it and ran with it. So
they got the knowledge from me, y'all. But I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
And in closing, we out, man. Vert telling me to wrap it up so we can get the crowd. We about to live it up. Wait till y'all see the final results when we put the highlights together put everything all together from Lamar's little pictures to dad to everybody. We're going to make it right. This is Clearview Media Sports. I'm the coach. Versus behind the boards doing his thing, and we will be right back with y'all live. Thank you.
Peace.
Love you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, brother.